anymore. Ever
All
since he
right.
took over.
I just
Ever
happened
since
to
he took
We're
look,
live
over.
now.
so.
We're live now, so we're good.
Okay,
All right,
sweet.
cool. All right, number
Yeah,
4.
each slice represents. Okay.
Howard Partridge. The only difference one, right?
Yeah, the
Mhm.
longest one. Isn't it the true proportion?
I think
Yeah.
so.
And the sample size.
Sample size?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If p equals 1/4, what is the smallest n that satisfies the requirement?
What's the requirement? Be greater than NP be greater than 10 or greater than or equal to 10.
Um,
So would it be 40?
I think yeah. I remember reading a little bit about that.
I don't remember that.
I don't remember either, but I'm just kind of thinking off the top of my head. If n times p has to be greater than or equal to 10, you would have to times 0.25 by 40 to get 10.
Yeah.
So
Use the formula for
Okay.
receipt. Suppose n equals 24 and p equals 0.4. What is the mean? Wouldn't the mean be the 0.4?
I think so.
Yeah, I think so.
The standard deviation would it just be 0.1?
That's what I got.
Yeah. 0.1.
Yeah.
That's what the example on the book was too. So
Oh, sweet.
So for the next one,
it'd be 0.35.
yeah, isn't it just 0.35?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I'm almost like doubting myself.
Me too.
Sorry, I've been sick, so I'll try not to like cough a ton.
Oh, you're good.
As long as you're not coughing on me in person, I
It's
have no
true.
problem.
I'm still getting over a cold. What is the standard deviation?
So it'd be 0.35 times.
Do we use 0.35 or 0.3?
Well, it's asking for 0.35 because they're asking. We want to determine the probability that she'll get more than 35 hits in her
Okay.
next 100 bats, right? So 0.35 is the
Yeah.
figure.
Okay.
I think.
Yeah, no, you're right.
I feel like all the things that I feel like I know in this class are the things I get wrong. I never really miss the hard questions, it's always the really easy ones.
I got 1.508.
I gotta do that. That's really good.
I got 0.046.
Oh. Well. Try it again.
Wait, what did you guys get?
I got 0.046.
And what did you get, Bailey?
1.508.
Wow.
But
Totally.
I think I did something wrong.
So hold on, what did you got? Don't for the standard deviation, don't we just do the p times 1 minus p over n? Oh, but it's square root.
It's a square root, yeah. You gotta do that.
How do you do that?
I still got the same number.
35 times 0.65 over
But
100, and then square root. I got 0.476. Nah.
okay. I don't know what I'm doing wrong then.
0.0477, I guess is what I got. Is that what you got,
Okay.
Jacob?
Yeah, I forgot to round, so it'd be 0.047, yeah. Yeah.
Well, it'd actually be 0.048.
Or no, it would be, huh? Okay, yeah.
Wait, so you did 0.35 times
did
1 minus?
Times 1 minus p, which is just the opposite of the way I think of it is just the opposite of 0.35. Like, what do you need to add it to 1? So it's 0.65, right?
Yeah.
So you multiply that together, divide by 100, which is your sample size,
Yeah.
and then you take the square root of that.
Yeah.
It keeps giving me 1.508.
That's weird.
Yeah.
So what do you get for 0.35 times 0.65?
0.2275.
Okay, and then divide by 100.
I get 2.275.
You're multiplying by 2. You're not dividing by 2.
Yeah, you gotta divide.
I divided by.
No, if you divide it, it should be 0.002275.
I pushed the divide button of 100, and it gives me 2.275.
Maybe
What?
your calculator's on the wrong setting or something.
It might be.
Yeah, because it's 0.002275, and then you take the root of it.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
that's what's going wrong.
Is that on
Maybe
my phone?
different. Yeah, maybe use a different calculator
Yeah.
on the
Weird.
board.
Okay. Sounds good. I'm glad I figured that
Double
out.
check it on another calculator.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Okay, so what's the z-score? This one. So we say 40 minus. What was the mean again? 0.3?
Yeah.
What did you get, Jacob?
1 second.
I got 1.041.
Yep, that's what I got. Would be 0.042
Yeah.
rounded.
For the z-score?
Yeah.
I got 1.091.
1.0. So it's 0.35 minus 0.3 over 0.048, right?
That's what I did.
I do. 2. Um,
You figure it out, Jacob?
yeah. Got it.
Okay, so what number are we on? 'Cause that was
13?
okay. So then we just plug that into the normal probability applet. I got 0.149.
Are we supposed to shade in to the left of the first bar? Or
I
is
did
it
to the
to the
right
second
of
one?
I did to the right of the second bar.
Let's see.
Got 0.148.
0.0148
0.148.
is and then isn't there some? Don't you round up? Isn't there something like a 6 or 7 after the 8?
Yeah, 1.149.
Yeah, because it's 0.1487. So then you round up to 0.149.
Yeah.
Did
you get that, Jacob?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So
I'm gonna do
then
the
for
next one.
14, I got 0.011.
.011 or .001?
I got 0.011.
Let's see.
Let me try it one more time. Maybe I.
Oh, okay. No. Okay, I see what you're doing. Okay, yep.
And then, so if that's right, then the z-score would be. So what do we use them for the value for the z-score? Because it's value minus mean over standard deviation. What are you going to use for the value? Because I'll ask is getting less than 50%.
Yeah.
So do we just do 50.05?
I think so.
Probably. I bet.
Okay. So I got a negative 1.818.
Yep, that's what I got.
So then on the z-score, it would be, or the, what probability do you compute using the normal probability applet? It'd be the PZ less than or
Less
equal to,
than
right?
or equal to z. Yeah.
The bottom one.
Less than or okay.
What is the probability? So I got 0.035.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, should we see how I'm going to go through and make sure I answered all the questions because I keep missing questions on these. All right. What?
Uh-oh. We missed a couple.
The z-score ones.
Yeah.
Dang it. So what did we do wrong?
I don't know for sure.
Either do I. And I wonder if we put the wrong values. I bet you if I did anything wrong, I think it's that I picked the wrong thing for the value. But
Yeah.
I don't know what it would be. I don't know what it would be if it wasn't 0.5. What would it have been?
Which number are you talking about?
Number 15, like what, because it's something minus 0.052, right? Over 0.011.
Wait, what did you guys put for 15? I got number 15 right.
You did? What did you put?
I put negative 1.800.
Oh.
What'd you guys put?
I put negative 8.18, but I bet you it's because we rounded.
Oh, you put negative 8.18?
Yeah.
Oh.
I think it's because I rounded the standard deviation, maybe? I don't know.
Oh. I don't know.
How did you get your answer?
Yeah, let me. Okay, hold on a second. Let me try to remember what. I think I used. Let's see. I can do this again.
Oh, what is that? It says extra credit. I'm going to be all over that.
Me too.
Let's see.
Did you
Why am
guys
I not
get
getting it now?
12 and 13 wrong too?
Yeah, I got 12 and 13 wrong.
I don't know why we got those wrong.
Well, if you get the z-score wrong, you're definitely going to get the probability one wrong.
Yeah.
Well, not necessarily,
back.
because we got the probability right on the second one. How did that happen? So we must we're just barely off on that, on number 15.
Hmm.
I think it's because I used .011 instead of like the whole standard deviation, whatever it was. That we used it like the rounded number.
Yeah,
I
maybe.
think that's what it was. Because she always says like don't round until your answer's done or whatever.
Yeah.
But I thought that because the answer above was .011 that we could use that, but apparently not.
Oh yeah.
So how did we get 12 wrong then?
I don't know.
Yeah, either do I. Yeah, because when I redo it, I get the same answer, so I guess I'll
Do
just
you
write
think
her an email.
it was supposed to be the .3 we were supposed to use, or?
What I did was I did .35 minus .03. I wonder if maybe it was supposed to be. No, I'm pretty sure that's what it's supposed to be.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't either. I'll just send her an email and ask her.
Yeah, good
'Cause
idea.
I don't know. All right. Is there anything else?
Yeah.
Did you
Don't we
guys?
have to do the group project thing?
Yeah, I saw that.
We have a group project?
Yeah. That's
When
due
is it
today.
due?
Like the first part of it is due today.
Yeah,
Seriously?
yeah.
I was hoping
How
you
did I
guys
miss
kind of read over it
I did
too.
I got it through the email.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, right here, final project overview.
If you click on it on iLearn though, it takes you to a blank page.
Yeah, it says this item will be available in 1 day, 20 hours, and 3 minutes.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's go to our emails and open up that page. Do we have to like fill that out and email it to her? I don't understand.
I don't know. I was really confused by it.
I'm gonna my email's loading, so hopefully it
Yeah, mine
comes
is.
up. Let's see. Computer's being slow right now. Yeah, I'm just wondering like how we're supposed to communicate with her. Like, are we just supposed to email her and ask about the project? Because it says your project must be approved by your teacher before you can collect any data.
Yeah.
So do we fill this paper out and send it back to her or something?
I'm guessing that's what we do.
No idea.
Yeah.
I think we have to do the whole sheet though, right?
I think so. It's a lot. Is it just one of us that has to do it, like write it in, or do we all
Yeah,
have to do it?
probably. Do you guys want me to do it really quick?
Sure.
Whichever.
I don't really care either.
Yeah, if you can just download it and you can type it out and we can work it over with you.
That's what I'm doing. Alright, so what are your guys' last names? What's yours, Bailey?
I'll just spell it out for you. It's Fluckiger.
SluckiG. What?
F, like as in fish.
At the
FLU.
beginning?
Yeah.
Okay. Now I want you to say it just because I'm really
Yeah, how do you say it?
It's Fluckiger.
Sluckiger.
Yeah.
Alright. What's your last name, Jacob?
Larsen, Larsen.
A little bit more common. Okay, so should we just write who's going to be the main writer? And the main writer is basically the person that collects it all, puts it all together, and then sends it back to everybody, right?
I think so.
I don't know, it's just like
It's weird.
I don't really understand it
this
either.
whole thing isn't very clear to me.
And
like
it's
it
in a
says,
weird
okay,
order.
like, oh yeah, something's due today. Well, what's due today? How do we submit it? That's my question.
Yeah, that's.
I think that we
What-
just fill this whole thing out and then send it to her for her approval.
But half the stuff on this sheet, I don't even know what it is. That's the problem. Maybe if we go, let's see.
I think we just have to pick a topic, and then figure out how we're gonna study
And
it.
then we go through like the process that we went through like week 1. Design the study, describe the data, make inferences, take action, and then we're going to do a PowerPoint on it. So we have to assign everybody like their part basically on that. And then it says here's a list of possible topics. We pick our question, what population we're going to study, what our hypotheses are, and then which sampling method we're going to use, blah, 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 and then we just send it to her.
So what do we want to study?
I don't know. Let's just look at first at the possible topics. Okay, are there 1,000 chips in every bag of Chips Ahoy? Da 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 da.
I feel like the last one would be the easiest.
I was actually thinking one like that as well. I was like, that one sounds easy enough. You just have to buy like 10 bags of M&Ms or something.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. So do we each do part of the study, or is there just one person that collects the data?
No,
I don't know.
we all have to help. Basically, what it's asking is like one person is gonna put that part together. I guess I don't really know what the main writer is. It says right here the main writer will be the one to collect everyone's ideas and suggestions. Then they're responsible to send the document for feedback and apply the feedback to the document and then submit it.
So that's what I don't get, like suggestions and feedback. So this is like a super preliminary thing, or what?
I don't know.
Like I'm just
I don't
putting
know.
the thing out, it's done. Like I
Yeah,
don't know what it's.
I don't know.
Okay, so I think what it's saying is, so we're going to make a PowerPoint and it's going to have all 5 steps in it, right? Designing the study, collecting the data, describing the data and taking action, and then we're going to do a PowerPoint with all 5 of those things on it. So basically we assign like Bailey the designing the study part to write up that slide, Jacob, collecting the data, everybody's going to collect data. And then step 3, describe the data you. Step 4, me, make inferences. And then Bailey, step 5, and then me and you do the PowerPoint. I don't know, something like that.
Okay.
That's what I'm getting, at least.
It's probably something like that.
Yeah, because it says, after you have designated which members of your group will be in charge of each step above, ask your group leader to submit this document.
I'm guessing you just email it to her, Braxton, because there's nowhere
Yeah.
to submit it.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly. I'll just reply it in an email.
Okay.
And I'll ask her about those questions on the thing in the same email.
Okay.
So does anybody want to be the main writer for designing the study? I really don't care what parts I have, so.
I really don't either. I mean, I don't.
Okay.
Is each week one of these things?
See, that's what I don't know. I don't know what the
Because-
other deadlines
I
are going to
think
be.
it is, because if you go into iLearn under group project, it's after the conclusion week. I think each of those is a week.
Okay, so like this
Oh,
week's is
really?
design the study. It
Oh,
looks
okay.
like.
So it's basically who's going to be like the group leader for that week, essentially,
Okay,
right?
that's what I'm thinking. Yeah. So
I
this
guess,
week's
I don't
design
know.
the
Who's
study.
going to put the? Well, it'll probably just be like a page, like like a couple paragraphs on Microsoft Word, and then everybody gets to read it, make suggestions to that person, changes it, and then submits it.
Sure.
So I'll go first this week because I'm going to be in the Dominican Republic for the rest of the semester, so I want to get as much done as I
Oh. Okay.
When do you leave?
2 weeks from tomorrow.
You leave tomorrow?
2 weeks from tomorrow.
Oh, gotcha.
Well, that'll be
What
awesome.
are you gonna be doing there?
My girlfriend actually, well, I guess my fiance actually lives there. I've been going there for like the last year. See
Wow.
her.
Really?
hmm
Did you serve your mission there or something? How'd you meet her there?
No, I'm actually all against that. I served my mission in Honduras, but traveling is just
Oh,
kind of what I
gotcha.
do for fun. And I went down there, and one of my friends that served his mission there told me about this girl, and so I wrote her, and she found me a free place to stay while I was there, because that's kind of what I do. I just like go backpacking and crash on random people's couches and stuff. And so she helped me find a place to stay, and then I met up with her when I was down there. Really liked her, and I've gone back like 4 times since, and stayed
Wow.
like all last summer. I went down there for Christmas, and
That's awesome.
That is
so
cool.
now I'm going down there to pick her up to come back with her.
Wow.
So I want to get as much done as I can, so I don't have to do anything while I'm down there.
Yeah.
Are you still gonna meet each week though with us or whatever?
Yeah. I might want to do it like a little bit later for just like 1 week, because my sister, my brother are coming down and stuff, and so I might want to change the time a little bit, because it's 3 hours ahead there, so that'd be like 6:30 at night. So if we
that's
could
fine.
change that times a couple of times, I'd be fine to keep doing it. If not, I can either hook up with a different group or something, but it would only be for like 1 week that I would need to change the times.
Yeah, that should be fine.
Yeah.
We'll just have to keep in
Sounds
touch
good.
email then, because you probably can't text us from there, huh?
I can't. Well, you guys have iPhones?
Yeah.
Yeah, iMessage works on Wi-Fi, so I should be fine.
Sure. Okay.
Sweet.
All right, so I'll do week 1, and then we all do week 2. Who wants to do week 3?
I can do week 3.
Okay. Week 4, Jacob. And then let's do week 5.
I can. I'm hoping that like each week it gives more of an explanation of what exactly we're supposed to do.
I know.
Yeah, and I think we will. I think we'll have a good idea. I think we're just supposed to break it up and give her an idea right now.
Okay.
So we'll make it work. Whatever. I mean, we'll make whatever happens work. So.
Oh yeah.
All right, I'll do week 5. And then, do you guys want to do
Yeah,
the PowerPoint?
Yeah, that's fine.
yeah, that's totally fine.
It'll probably be easier for you guys to hook up time-wise and stuff, too. I'll probably be doing my homework at, like, midnight every night. Okay.
After you have designated which members of groups you will be in charge of each step above, ask your group leaders to submit this document with the names filled in above.
Yep, so I'll go ahead and submit it. I've got it all filled in. So now we just state our research question. What do we want to do for our research question?
Should we just use one of these ideas?
Yeah, or
Wait
we
a
can
minute.
just spin one of the ideas too, do something similar.
So you only have to give her the top portion. We keep the bottom portion.
No, we're submitting the whole thing.
Well, I just thought it was weird how it says after you designated which members of your group will be in charge of each step above, ask your group leader to submit this document.
Yeah, but
Okay.
above that,
Okay.
it says your project needs to be approved, and then we
Yeah.
need to submit an idea.
Okay.
It's kind of a weird layout.
Yeah.
It's super weird.
State your research question.
I'll do whatever. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm just trying to think. I like the M&M's thing because it's super easy. We can all just go buy like 10 bags and then we're done. That's 30, and that gives us the essential limit theorem or whatever. That'd be 30 bags, right? So we could say like we wouldn't even have to do the plain and peanut. You could do something like, are the number of colors in a Skittles bag evenly divided or something like that,
But
or proportional or something like that.
yeah.
yeah. Even if we bought like one or two big bags each,
Yeah. That'd be fine.
because that's a lot.
Yeah.
It's a lot of M&Ms.
Yeah, but if we only bought big bags, would that? I guess that would probably still work, right?
Yeah, because I mean, it's just you're doing it depending on the number of M&Ms, right?
I was thinking about doing it on the bags, but you could do it on the number. You could do it on the individual ones as well. You're right. So should we just do something like that, or do you guys want to do something else?
We could do that. I know it's funny because one of my roommates is actually taking another statistics class that's similar to ours, and they have to do like a group project too. And they're doing like they're just going to a store and like weighing all the bags of potatoes in the store and comparing like because like it says, oh, this is a 5-pound bag of potatoes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So they actually like are weighing all of them and doing like a standard deviation of them.
And that's fine. The only thing is we're not gonna be able to like really get together and do that.
We don't even. You don't have to get together for this. For anything.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So we would all have to individually go to the grocery store and weigh.
Oh, yeah. Well, we all individually have to go buy a bag of M&Ms too. I mean, it's.
Yeah, I would rather buy a bag of M&Ms than take a scale to the grocery store, though.
Well, there's already scales there in the produce section. I mean.
Oh yeah.
I'll do whatever. So.
Yeah, I don't care if you want to. Do something like
No,
that.
I was just.
We'll do whatever.
No, I'm good. Like I was just giving another example of what somebody else is doing,
Okay.
but
Um.
I'm good with the M&Ms. We can do that.
I mean, I don't think we're gonna lose points for creativity.
No.
So I'm all just for doing whatever's easiest.
So should we just do like the distribution of colors of M&Ms?
See if they're proportional to each other, like if they're all equal.
Yeah.
Like
Like if
just
there's
the plain M&Ms.
there's as many red ones as there are, brown
Okay.
ones.
Green, whatever.
Yeah.
So, and then we just have to make sure that we all buy the same M&Ms, like the same bag.
Okay.
So should we do plain
We'll
or
just-
peanut?
We'll do plain.
I like
Plus,
plain.
there's more.
So do
And
I.
there's more M&Ms. There's
Yeah.
more plain in a bag than there are peanut.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's just do a big bag of plain M&Ms. We might not get the same size of bag, but it doesn't matter as long as you have
We'll
like
just I think it's like a 2 pound bag or something. Just like
Is
the
it?
bigger. I think it's like 2 pounds. I want to say.
Okay. So
Okay,
let's
yeah.
just do
I think I
that.
know what you're talking about. Okay.
And then I will get working on the designing the study thing. And I will send you guys something by the end of the week. When's the next one due? Is it due next week?
I don't. There's
I
no
don't
specific
know.
dates. I don't think. Let me look again.
Doug.
Oh yeah. Well, this is design the studies Saturday the 7th. That's in 4 days.
Yeah,
So
so
that's
I
in this
can. I'll
too.
just get you something by like Friday. I'll send you guys something. And you can just tell me what to change, and I'll change it and submit it.
Okay.
That works.
Let's see.
So our research question would be: are the numbers
Yeah.
equal?
You cut out there for a second. I couldn't
Yeah.
hear you.
Sorry. So for the research question, what should I put exactly? Are the colors of M&Ms equally distributed, or what?
I think that's fine.
Yeah.
What
It's just weird
population?
because I feel like it's so like simple. How are we gonna make up a whole study and presentation on that?
I don't know. I think.
I
I
don't
mean,
know.
honestly, almost all of these are really simple too, though. Like all of the
Yeah.
possible topics that she
Well,
gave
that's
are.
what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like with any of these, like how I don't just understand. Seems like
I
it's
don't.
way too complicated for such simple studies.
Yeah, I think the idea is that we just actually do each step. I don't think it matters
Yeah,
that
that's
it's
fine.
going to be super short. I think she just wants us to actually create something and do it.
Yeah, that's
It's like all the chemistry experiments, they're all like super simple. They just want to walk you through the process. So what are the populations? So bags of 2 pound bags of M&Ms. Is that what I should put?
yeah.
Yeah, probably.
What's the null and alternative hypothesis? The null would be that they're equal, right?
Yeah.
I believe so.
So which sampling method will your group use?
Did you get the alternative hypothesis too?
Yeah, I just put that they'd be unequally distributed.
Okay.
Um, would
Systematic
it be like
question.
cluster sampling maybe?
That's what I was wondering, because we're buying bags.
Yeah.
But
um,
Or would it be stratified sampling?
Mm,
You're saying because they're like organized into bags
Yeah.
and pick random bags.
Yeah, I don't know.
I almost feel like it's simple random too, because we're just taking random M&Ms. We're not like
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe it's a cluster. It consists of taking all the items in one or more randomly selected clusters. Because we're just randomly picking the bags and then using all the M&Ms in the bag,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. But then we're like grouping the different colors too, aren't we? Does that count as something?
I don't think that matters because this is just talking about how you picked what M&Ms you're going to get the data from.
Okay.
How did you get those M&Ms?
Okay.
So a simple random sample would be like if we just like took like a handful out of like a big bowl full or something, right? And then a systematic would be like every third M&M we pick it and see what color it is. I think as far as I can understand, I think it would be a cluster. I think it could kind of be a little bit of everything, but that's the one I think it is.
I'm good with that.
Yeah.
Okay. 'Describe in specific detail how your group will collect the data using the sample method stated in the question in step 4. Okay, so we're gonna buy.
Just random bags, I guess.
Random bags of 2 pounds of M&Ms each for each one of us, I guess.
Yeah.
What sample size is? I have no idea. I'm gonna Google it. Hopefully, it's on Google. How many M&Ms in a pound? Perfect. $500 pieces per pound. So how many colors are there? Googling that too.
Let's see.
6. Red, orange, yellow, green, brown, and violet. Oh, it says those were originally, so maybe
Yellow,
that's
red, orange, green, brown, and blue. So 6.
so
Okay.
6. Okay,
Blue,
so there's 1,500 divided by 6 is roughly what we're expecting, right?
What about the 1,500?
Well, because that's how many we're gonna have, because it's 500 per bag. Oh, it's 500 per pound though, right? And they're 2-pound bags.
I think they're 2-pound bags. Let me just Google that.
It might be a 1 pound bag. So it's 500 per pound.
I'm thinking it's probably 1 pound bag.
Are they 1 pound bags? Probably. Because the 2
think
pound ones are
so.
like the big ones.
I
And
think
honestly,
so.
let's save ourselves some counting. Why not? Why not buy the 1 pound bag if we can?
Yeah.
Because we're gonna have plenty of M&Ms.
Yeah, 1 pound will be plenty.
Okay, so 1,500 divided by 6 is 250 apiece.
Okay.
So the sampling method described in questions 4 and 5 will give an accurate representation. I mean, I don't know what else to say.
I don't know.
What number are you on again?
Number 6.
What do you think the sampling method described in the question steps 4 and 5 will give an accurate? Why do you think?
So basically, why do you think that method is the best way to do it?
I just think it represents most M&Ms. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't
Because,
know.
I mean, how really different can every 1 pound bag of M&Ms be? Like, they have to be somewhat similar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and we're not even necessarily going to do bags. We're saying how many, like, we're doing proportions and percentages, not so much how many does each bag have, right? So
Well, that's what
Yeah.
I mean, too. It's just
in
like even the
theory, if we had
proportion.
more than like 33, then we should already. If we had 33 M&Ms, we should get pretty close to the true mean.
Yeah.
But so I just don't know what to say. They're being randomly chosen. Like that's all I can think to say. They're being randomly chosen in equal amounts in different locations.
Yeah. I think
How else would you
fine.
buy M&Ms? I mean, honestly, that's the way we're doing it. That's why we're doing it that way.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
and if we buy all 3 bags and like at 3 different stores.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We're buying each one of us is buying like the same amount of M&Ms in different places, randomly, like picking a bag. Like we can't pick
Yeah.
the colors in the bag because we can't even see them. So. All right, let's just stick with that. And then it says
Okay, I
each
think
group
that's fine.
member sign below that you will not collect data until your project has been approved.
Okay.
Do you want to just put our names down?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Okay.
I just wanted to at least read it to you so that you know what you're signing.
Yeah.
And I'm definitely going to copy and paste Bailey's last name.
I know, it's crazy.
Where is that like from? Is that like Norwegian or?
It's Swiss German. Both
Oh,
places.
gotcha.
So.
We should get each other's BYUI emails too, just for future reference, and so that maybe Braxton, if you get any kind of response, you can forward it on to us or something about the experiment.
Yeah, exactly.
That works.
I mean, I guess we have each other's Gmails, but
Do we?
yeah, they're on the Google Doc from the beginning of the semester too. When we signed up for groups.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you guys know yours off the top of your head? Because I'd rather just write it down than go look for it if I can.
Yeah, I'll give you. Let me give you my BYUI email because I
Why
don't
do-
check my Gmail very
How about
often.
this? Why doesn't everybody just text their email in the group thread?
Okay,
That
that works.
works.
Cool. All right. Well, I regretted it last time I asked this, but is there anything else?
I don't think so now.
Okay. And I think if we did something wrong or we have some sort of flawed logic in our thing, that's why she's having us submit it first, so she'll tell us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
All right.
Thursday at same time or
Yeah. That's
That
good
should
for
work
me.
fine. Yeah.
cool. All right, see you guys.
All right. See you then.
Okay, see you later.
Bye.